Hi guys, Bobby here, and I just wanted to come up today for a little bit to let you know that we were in a blackout today from I believe 8 o'clock last night until 3 o'clock today. That's over 12 hours of blackout. And um, when a blackout happens, it means that we are doing a timeline jump. And I felt it. I felt the timeline jump. I felt the difference. I actually had dreams also. Um, so today I came out to see the sunset, which it's basically gone right now, but it's beautiful, beautiful. I love the beach. This is my place. And when you are in a blackout and you do a timeline jump, only two things can happen, or you either go to the 5D or you actually stay behind. So when you go to the 5D, you actually choose to be in nature, grounding yourself. You want to get better, you want to be better, you want to exercise, meditate, you want to take the sun. Those are the things that you do in the 5D. You want to create, you start creating, you feel that you want to do something, for you, for humanity. It's amazing when you do the timeline jump to the 5D. If you stay behind, what you are going to do is you're going to stay home, you're going to scroll on your social media, you're going to do the same thing over and over and over. It's going to be a repetition. It's like a groundhog day. And you continue doing the same thing and the same thing. Um, you know, see the same situations, see the same problems, chaos, drama, the same people, the same, you know, um, things that you are running from, and you continue doing the same thing. So that is when you spiral backwards, and nothing is going to change until you let go of the old belief systems, the old patterns, and old behaviors. So, um, you know, all of this started back in August 8th. That was the Lionsgate. And um, all of these energies have been basically putting people everywhere. So when you choose to be in the 5D, you choose love, compassion, empathy, you know, you let go of all of the baggage, all of the stuff, and you feel it. If you go backwards, you will encounter the same situations, the same problems, the same people. And you have to understand that where attention goes, energy flows, and energy is your currency, is the currency of the universe. So if you continue putting your attention into chaos, drama, old behaviors, old patterns, old belief systems, you're going to be depleted of your energy. Our bodies are changing. The blackouts are an opportunity for you to decide whether you want to go up to the 5D or whether you want to stay in the 3D. The matrix is imploding right now. If you continue staying in the 3D, there is nothing anymore that you can do in the 3D. There's any businesses that you want to do in the 3D are not going to flourish. Anything that you want to do that is going to serve you, it's not going to happen. you have to start learning how to, you know, do something so that we can help humanity. For example, I'm making some soaps, and the soaps that I'm making have no chemicals at all. Why? I've always been fascinated with making a skincare line that doesn't have any chemicals, so that people can actually benefit from that. Women and men also can, you know, um, rejuvenate and use natural oils and natural things for their skin to become a beautiful, beautiful skin. So we, when you are in the 3D timeline and you're trying to make, for example, if I wanted to make soaps and I wanted to make soaps because I just want to make money, all doors are going to be closed for me. The universe will close those doors for me because I am not trying to help people. What I'm trying is to make something so I can make money for myself. Anyways, that was just a little example of, when you want to do something. If you want to create because you are happy creating, if you love music, dancing, do something, art. I love art. And, obviously I cannot draw. My daughter can. I cannot draw. But when she does, she has this beautiful, beautiful way of drawing. And I always tell her, draw something for me, I will keep it. And we always do things like that. Another thing is when you exercise, when you meditate, when you think about what is that you want to do, that's how you create a better timeline for you. You create this timeline where all doors are open. So scrolling on social media, just looking at the same things over and over and over, you're giving your power to AI. You're giving your power to the matrix. You're basically hooked to the matrix, and you're not doing anything, and the matrix is not letting you grow. The growth starts inside of us. If you can't, do anything for you right now, the pretty much AI has taken over your body, and you're basically being controlled by all of the fear, anxiety, stress, depressions, everything that AI is throwing out there for people to just continue being in the low vibrations. That's exactly what is happening. So we have to understand that, our bodies are antennas, that our cells are basically antennas. I come out here every day, I ground myself, I take the sun because the sun is the food for my cells. I, enjoy the day. I go during the day. I go to the beach. I take the sun. I absorb all of the beautiful energies. I do not absorb the energies from the 3D or, the phones. When you are on the phone, in the computer, when you are watching TV, what are you watching? That is toxic. If you're watching, the same things over and over and over, you're not, enriching yourself with information, with creativity. That is toxicity. And you are becoming a toxic person. Not only food has become toxic, but also what you absorb when you are watching either TV, or when you are in your computer, or when you are on your phone. And okay, we have lamps passing by. So, and as a military one. So, eh, so we have done this timeline jump, and during the blackout, it's like a reset. You have an opportunity to be with the people that, you know, fan your flames. You are or you have an opportunity to reset, to love, to enjoy life the way that you were meant to enjoy it. You know, not staying in the house and not doing anything for you. It's not healthy. And, you know, you're gonna stay behind. And we have to, you know, not only collectively, we are doing timeline jumps. Each and every one of us individually, we're doing timeline jumps. So maybe the timeline jump that I did is different from the timeline jump that each and every one of you are doing. So, but always keep focused on the positive timeline, the positivity. Everything is going to be amazing. Everything is going to be beautiful. You know, forget about the people that hurt you. Forget about the people that, you know, just don't pay attention to any of that, because that will bring anger and stress. Just keep going. This is where we meet on the other side of the timelines or the dimensions. We go from 3D to 5D. If you're still in the 4D and you do not want to do the jump to the 5D, then automatically you go backwards. You have to make sure that you are going forward. It doesn't matter. No more running, no more fears. We have to go forward, because forward is where we are going to meet. So, with that said, I do hope that you guys made the timeline jump to the positive 5D Earth, where we can meet at some point. And, you know, I will put the graph of the Schumann resonance that we had today, the blackout, and then when it came back with a very low resonance, but behind the scenes, the Kumiana is showing all of the energies that we have gone through. So the blackout, and then the blue is gonna come, and then I'm gonna put the red, which is the Kumiana, and you will see exactly what is happening. So with that said, I do hope that you all have a beautiful night, and abundance to all.